Hello, I'm a little slow today. Please forgive me. Welcome on in. Grab a seat, get comfy. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Princess Yuki Rose. I am a nine-tailed ghost, Kitsune Maiden, everyone's favorite big sister fox. I'm a variety streamer who loves RPGs, JRPGs, and spooky ooky games. Fagor, thank you for subbing for 11 months with a tier 1 sub. Hello, I'm a little slow today. I'm Jazz. Bunny, thank you for always redeeming first. You are always my favorite. Thank you for your daily blessing. Rose, thank you for your daily blessing. Johnny, thank you for your daily blessing. Happy 15 stream streak. Hello, Runes, thank you for your daily blessing. Cass, thank you for your daily blessing. And thank you for drinking switch orange juice, which is actually what I was getting. Cheers. And Fagor, hello. Welcome on in, every neon. Grab many seats. Grab all the teas. I am experiencing extreme foot pain. Foot hurty on extreme level. But hello everyone. Good afternoon, good tidings, good bringings, good jams, good toast, good times, Deo. How is everybody booing? Please don't forget your daily blessings and welcome to my shrine. Grab a seat, grab a tea, get extra comfy. God bless you guys and thank you for being here. I am happy to be here booing my best and giving you all lots of spirit. Can I get some warm, friendly boo womps in chat? Today we're playing Final Fantasy 2 Sobbers. Sobbers is correct. Actually, good news and bad news. Good news is my hip stopped hurting. Bad news is my foot hurts more. Today, wait, you had hip problems? I don't know if it's correlated. Okay, wait, let me make sure the model's working. We'll switch over. It is not. VTuber prevents VTuber scuff live on stream. So, if you have not been around much, when it started snowing, my hip started hurting really bad and I was having a lot of mobility issues. So when we got the Great Freeze, the Great Freezing, it also froze Yuki's hip. Now, I don't know if it's arthritis because I'm old. I don't know if the hip hurts because there's something wrong with my foot and it's like traveling up. I don't know if the walking boot that I am wearing is like irritating my hip because now I walk funny. There's a few things, but it is warmer today and my hip does not hurt. So I'm gonna assume it was because of the cold and it's like arthritis. I'm 1,129 years old. You're right. I am very young for a kitsune, but yeah, I'm walking funny because of the boot. I'm on crutches. It's like a whole mess, right? It's probably irritated in a lot of ways. But I slept like 14 hours last night. I woke up late today. And I feel pretty great, minus my foot hurt real bad. But to be fair, I ran out of pain medicine Friday. Foot hurt real bad. So, the 14 hours of sleep. I think it's like Rune said, very occasionally, not very often. Sometimes I lay down and I sleep 14 to 17 hours and then like I feel pretty great following after that. Just like, I would say it probably happens like once every 6 months or something. Like, I just clunk. Sometimes you just need, like, to pass out and ascend to another plane of existence. Yeah, so, like the last time I slept a really long time has been several months. Just, like, every once in a while, I fall over and I honk Shua on that thing real hard. But then, like, I'll be, like, super... Like, I actually feel very energetic. I feel pretty hype. Right? I feel kind of lively. Very fun. Very festive. So, my body obviously needed the big honk shoe. Right? Like, I feel like I'm doing a little dance. Right? Like, I'm grooving. Pretty good. Yeah. I'm yipping. I'm yapping. So, I think if I slept 14 hours and then I still felt bad, then you have, like, a problem. Right? In which case, that means I'm sick. So, yeah. But I'm gonna... Hey, wait. I forgot to turn on the YouTube chat. Nobody in YouTube hate me. I forgot. Yeah. I feel pretty good. So, you know, I don't know if anybody goes through that. Sometimes you just need, like, a very big sleep. You know, you're constantly working and moving and grooving and junk. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just need to hibernate. Yeah, we're doing Final Fantasy II trophy hunting continued. I want to get as much done so that way, whenever we do the 12-hour stream, which I do need to edit that will be on Friday. Whenever we do the 12-hour stream, we finish the game and we move on to Final Fantasy III. Hello, Grinny. Thank you for your daily blessing. Guys, Grinny almost died. Granny almost died. I miss Granny already. I was worried. Granny got kicked out of his apartment for emergencies. Poor buddy. Yeah, slumber hints at hibernation. What? Oh no. Yeah, carbon monoxide leak. But it's okay. They didn't get Grinny this time. Maybe next time. They didn't get Grinny this time. Maybe next time. By the way, Grinny, I don't know why the cat distribution system has the wrong address, but they sent me another black cat. The cat distribution system has the wrong address and they keep sending me Grinny's cats. They keep sending me Grinny's cats. Gotta email them. This is not my baby. It's fated that you need more. If I saved every cat that the cat distribution system sent me, I'd have like 10 cats. We did try to catch it because it's cold. It's in the snow. There's still snow on the ground right now. We did actually try. There was 2 cats that came up. We tried to get both of them. They took off. We did not get them, but we did actually try because there's literal snow outside. We didn't want them to freeze, but they took off. So we did try to save the babies. We did try. Hi, Para. We didn't want them to freeze their little feets. Their little feets. Today is the last stream that we are going to have before our debut Monday. Our debut is Monday. And someone was like, I thought the debut was until the 2nd. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't stream on Sundays. So it's the last stream. The last stream. And then our goals for Monday Fun Day. I would like a Minecraft skin for our Minecraft event that I am hosting. So that's my goal. I want to raise like 20 bucks for Minecraft stuff. Debut with the new model, brand new model, new outfit, Spooky or Yuki. And okay, wait. Oh yeah, this is my last stream, period. End statement. Yay! A band. And band. Nya attack. Nya! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello! How was your stream? What are you doing? What are you playing? Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. Grab a seat. Grab a seat. Get comfy. Hi, if you're new here. My name is Princess Yuki Rose. I'm a nine-tailed ghost, Kitsune, Shrine Maiden, everyone's favorite big sister fox. I'm a variety streamer who loves RPGs, JRPGs, and spooky games. So those are your favorite things. You came to the right place, and I was just telling everybody about my debut. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that Resident Evil 4 was treating you well. Are you excited for Resident Evil 9? Because I am. I am ready. Was treating you okay? Yippee! That sounds like too many games in a series. Then when I tell you that Final Fantasy is currently up to 16 and that's not counting spin-offs, does that make you feel different? And also for Resident Evil, that's also not counting spin-offs. So, you know, because there's Resident Evil 1 through 9, but then there's like Revelations and Code Veronica and like the Umbrella Chronicles, and then I can't remember. Oh yeah, 0 is in there too. 0 through 9, I'm sorry. And technically, there's Resident Evil 4, and then there's Resident Evil 4 Remake, and then there's Resident Evil 3, and there's Resident Evil 3 Remake, and then there's Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil 2 Remake, and then Resident Evil 1 Remake, and then like 1 HD, and you know, so on and so forth. Like, there's probably actually like 15 of those. Yeah. But I like Resident Evil and I like Final Fantasy, so the fact that there's 1 billion of them makes me happy, because then I could just play the same thing forever and we never have to change. Which, by the way, I did get for Resident Evil 4 Remake the DLC finally, Parted Ways or whatever. So I am excited to go back and do that one at some point, because I actually haven't done it. Separate Ways, Parted Ways, Separate Ways, Parted Ways. We didn't go the same direction. DLC. You went left, I went right. DLC. I kicked you out of my room. DLC. Say that like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. So how's the healing process going? Are you asking about my foot? I have my MRI Monday, and they're gonna tell me if I need surgery or not. But most likely, yes, we need surgery because it is getting worse. We had to reschedule the MRI twice because I was stuck in the snow. So Monday very sadly, The start of my debut is probably going to be like, hey guys, new model. I'm having surgery. Blink. So, smile. Which is also why there isn't a schedule for the upcoming week, because I told you guys that I want to find out what they want me to do and plan around that. All right. So in a world that is perfect and there's never any problems, I go in there and they're like, you're 100% fine. And then we just stream like normal. Or I go in there and they're like, you're 100% not fine. We need you to come to this place on this day, this place on that day, so on and so forth. And then we plan around that. So probably not on Monday, because I guess it depends on when I get home, how close we're cutting it to stream. Monday I will have an announcement, right? Like, and I will do it before the stream. Like, this is what they want to do with my leg. Hi, Zim. Tuesday, I will have the full schedule and all the plans and whatever. But as of right now, I'm still in a boot. My foot is discolored. Now, when I say that, I don't mean the whole foot, because I was talking to someone in DMs and they thought my whole foot was purple. And I would like to think that if my whole foot was purple, everybody would freak out a lot more than they are. It's almost kind of like there's like a bruise or a marking where my foot was probably ran over by the cart. That just goes, it's like a line across on the inside of my foot, like a line, like basically probably what would be the size of a shopping cart tire sized bruise, like across. Okay, so it's not my whole foot, it's on the side of my foot. You're like, you know. So I would like to think that if my whole foot was purple, people would probably have a little bit more urgency. That's the word I'm looking for. I was doing the movement like I was a train, like that would help me. And it was over a month, officially January 14th. So we're almost to 2 months. And it's still showing bruising. Yes. So we're almost to 2 months. On February 14th, on Valentine's Day, it will officially be 2 months. So we're like a month and a half. Month and a half. Yeah. So, because basically in 2 weeks it will be 2 months. So, doing a dance. Dancing. Yeah. I said this to someone, I don't know who, or maybe I said this on stream, but not the last conversation we had with the doctor, but the time before that, when they finally started booking MRIs, physical therapy, and x-rays, it is because Fox Dad got in a fight with the doctor because they were still sending me to work at that time. Right? Like when she wrote the note, it was like clear for light duty, send to work. When immediately. And he was like, it's not getting better. Like, look at it. And she was like, I don't care if she was sitting here with like a broken back, we would still send her to work. And I'm like, but what if my leg falls off? Like, what you guys are doing is like, you're gonna leave me like permanently injured or disfigured. And she was like, there is no world where I sign you off of work. Which is when I went to work and I told them it wasn't happening and they sent me on that break. Right? And then fired me for going on a break. And then that whole fiasco happened. But it was because the doctor has been telling them that I am completely fine. So the cycle, apparently actually nobody knew that the injury was this bad, which is why Monday when we go and we get the MRI, if someone is like, you need this surgery, like, we are gonna crash out. It will probably not be very pretty. I'll be like, listen here, doctor lady, you might want to assign me somewhere, literally anywhere else, because I'm gonna explode on you. I'm a ticking time bomb. The doctor is a paid actor by Walmart. I got messed over by Walmart. They pay someone copious amounts of money to be like, because if the doctor goes, yes, she is unable to work, Walmart has to pay me to stay home. And they don't want to do that. I told my parents, essentially, in a way, if you look at it, they were trying to make me, quote unquote, pay for my own doctor's visit. Like, however much money I make them in a day, like being there and doing stuff, they are making me pay my own doctor's bill. Right? So the doctor is like, it's a paid actor. It's a paid actor. Just, that's why I said it took so long to schedule the MRI, because now the people taking the MRI are also paid actors. They're paid. Walmart bought an MRI company. They're paid actors. I don't actually think that's true, because it is just like a local place, but the hospital. I don't, unless you could buy the hospital. Oh gosh. You probably could buy the hospital. Is the hospital paid actor? I don't know, but Monday we'll finally figure out what's wrong and why it is discolored and hurts still. But yeah, something stream lag, or is it just me? Ooh, stream lag. Why are you lagging?